Sounds like edgy.
The song is about edging.
About edging. Period. Camera's off.
Yeah, at the end.
Capítulo 11.
Yeah.
Spilled wine.
Spilled wine is the idea that you take a sip. Now what? Is this meant to be finished? Should I throw out the rest of this glass? Should I take this entire glass straight to the dome?
Was there a real life experience that sparked this? Someone you tasted emotionally but didn't drink all the way down?
Yeah, a lot of people.
Name
Unfortunately, I don't want to do that again. Especially in a post-divorce landscape, you just have a hypervigilance about things. So there are so many people where I've been like, no, definitely not. It's not my intention to sample someone and then send them on their way, but you don't know until you're in the doing of it.
Did the idea or medley come first?
I think that the medley came first. I was listening to a lot of Normani, a lot of Aaliyah at the time, and I was just feeling like this sensual R&B.
Spilled Wine is great. It definitely has kind of like a early 2000s R&B vibe to it. Great beat, great overall sound.
Baby making music.
Michael was screaming, yeah, this is baby making music, and I agree, it's definitely some baby making music.
I wanted a song that captured that feeling, but I didn't know what it was going to be about. Oddly, the spilled wine wasn't wine to start. I had a day where I'm such a psycho. I had opened so many Diet Cokes, and I had taken a couple sips, and I had left them in various rooms, and then I found all of them, and I was like, what the fuck is wrong with you? The satisfaction of a crisp Diet Coke. You have a few sips, it hits that spot, and then it's on to reality. It's like I had to go finish a meeting, I had to go do these other things. That's what sparked the idea of spilled wine. I was like, well, partially drank Diet Cokes are not sexy. Wine is sexy.
What is it about New Lovers that makes everything feel both fragile and intense at the same time?
If I make another bad choice again, I'm gonna hate myself. That's where the fragility comes in. But the exhilaration really comes from those butterflies.
Do you find that moment before you know what something is thrilling or terrifying?
Both. What do they call them? Coaster heads? It's like they love people who like to ride roller coasters all the time. Oh. It's a very niche.
I was like, they like to put their drinks on things? They love a coaster.
They love a coaster, fuck yeah.
Put your drink on it.
People who are thrill seekers are flirting with this exact sensation at all times. They are putting themselves in situations where they are in danger, but it floods them with endorphins and feelings of satisfaction. Molly,
you're in danger, Molly. Spilled wine holds both desire and distance. How did you musically balance those two?
I think the entire song stays at a simmer. It's constructed that way because it's supposed to feel like a slow ramp up that never fully actualizes, which is kind of sexy. The desire for there to be this crescendo, this peak, this culmination of all the feelings, it's not there, as it's often not with potential romantic partners.
How did you capture that hazy, suspended feeling in the production?
I think that the song is a lot softer and a little bit more airy than the others.
I wouldn't necessarily say that Spilled Wine is an outlier necessarily. I think it's a perfect dip into a different feel throughout the record. It's kind of like what the album needs to kind of land for a minute before maybe ramping back up. The laid back approach that we took on the vocals, I think, just kills it, makes it awesome.
How does it feel to pull back from someone you're drawn to but not fully sure about?
Good. The reason it feels good is because my historic pattern is to do the opposite. I can know that it's destructive for me. I can know that I'm in danger. I can know that all of these things are not in my best interest. But until I flip over every fucking possibility, I use every tool in my toolkit to validate that I can't make it work, I'm not done. And that has always fucked me up. And not because the other person did it to me, but because I allowed it to happen to myself. I am being critical and discerning about, do I really need to explore the entirety of this when I feel clear that I don't like the taste of this wine?
Looking back, what do you think spilled wine moments teach us about ourselves?
Well, I drink red, and red stains. So I think that my spilled wine has left marks all over that I simply cannot get out no matter how much I scrub. But I'm also at a place where I don't think I want to remove the stains anymore. I'm at peace with them being there because they're helping to guide my caution with other fucking glasses of wine.
Do you see this song as a warning, a confession, or simply an observation?
It's a warning to myself.
What's that one?
Don't drink that wine if you don't like it. And that's the fucking thing. I think this is the hardest thing to forgive myself for. Every time I have found myself in that situation with someone that I know is not right for me or is causing harm to me, I've engaged with it knowingly. Writing was on the fucking wall. Why did I do that? The biggest sting every time is like, what were you thinking, Michael? You can't trust yourself.
What do you hope listeners feel when they hear this?
Horny.
Fucking horny. Period.